Come on.
Hello everyone, my name is Satish. I am from Assignment Group 3. I am going to give the introduction of this PPT. Can you move to the next slide? So, understanding about the cloud security. In this presentation, we will explore the critical topic of cloud security. We will discuss the importance of cloud security, the different security challenges organization faces, and the best practices to secure your data in the cloud. By end of this presentation, you will have the better understanding of how to protect your organization's data in the cloud environment. So as a cloud computing becomes more widely used, cloud security is becoming increasingly important for many organizations. Cloud security is a complex topic, but it essentially refers to the practices and technologies used to protect information stored in the cloud. This includes everything from securing your infrastructure to protecting your data from unauthorized access. Can you move to the next slide? So we need to understand what is cloud security. So cloud security is also known as cloud computing security. It is a collection of security measures designed to protect cloud-based infrastructure, applications, and data. These measures ensure user and device authentication, data and resource access control, and data privacy protection. They also support regulatory data compliance. Cloud security is employed in cloud environments to protect a company's data from distributed denial of service attacks, malware attacks, hackers, and other unauthorized user access or use. And the next slide will be continued by Ravikant. Ravikant, you can continue.
Yeah, next slide. Why is cloud security important? So, cloud security important because it is more important to understand about the cloud security because it's very important in our daily chores. Can you move to the another slide? Data protection. Coming to data protection, the business must maintain the security of critical data in the cloud to gain customers' trust, comply with regulations, and prevent data breaches. And coming to availability and reliability, the cloud services must function the follow flawless at all times. It don't organizes the missing out and potential revenue and customers if they are unable to access their data when needed, and cost effective by coming to cost effective by just utilizing what is requirement. Cloud services can save costs. However, if the security is tax, there may be a large bill at the end because of penalties, troubleshooting, and the lost revenue. Can you please move to the next slide, please? And continuing to the business continuity, as long the database is secure and obtainability, and cloud services enable organizations to continue operating even in the event of a cyber attack or a natural disaster. And the compliance requirements are the business must adable by industry specific regulations on the data protection in order to avoid the fines of the other consequences. And the competitive advantages, companies that provide prioritize cloud security may differ themselves from rivals by demonstrating to clients that they are will value security, which can foster more consumer confidence and better expansion prospects. Can you move to the other slide? And this the methodology is explained by Mr. Naresh.
I'll continue the slide. Coming to the cloud security methodologies and cybersecurity principles, we have a series of principles which have cloud security is relying on, and the coming to data in transit protection. So the data which is in transit, which is flowing daily, should be protected and should be uh, authenticated against the potential threats. So the network level security service authentication and encryption should all use to accomplish this. Coming to resilience and asset protection, Your data needs to be safeguarded against physical manipulation, loss, destruction, and collapse, as well as the assets that stores or process it loss. The apply to your data should be covered by protections together mitigating measures. So like encryption, data security, and secure ensure and service resilience. So by ensuring all these properties, we can ensure that asset is protected. So separation between customers, it should not be possible for a malicious or compromised user of service to access or modify other users' data or service, as authentication is necessary for each and every user. So separation between customers is necessary. And coming to governance framework, there should be some organization which controls the governance framework, which we all can use. The UI will be controlled by the particular analysts. So the data and services it offers will provide the cloud security and provide us the peace of mind that additional safeguards will hold true for the duration of the service. So coming to security in operations, so to hinder and verify assaults, the service must be maintained securely, because the security maintenance effectively vulnerability management and protection monitoring and change management improves the security in the operations that distributed cloud computing system does. So coming to secure development, we should provide our cloud services with high-end security and developed integration, uh, so that ensures identification and identity and authentication. Only the secure users will guide you to the authenticated servers, and secure service administration, that we all know, administration of secure clients. So secure use of the service. So by ensuring all these properties, we can securely use the distributed computing service without any risks and threats. Yeah, these are the frameworks which a cloud security framework relies on, and these frameworks enable security in different parts of the distributed computer system. So as we can see, threat protection, cloud security, information protection, discover and respond, compliance management, insider risk management, information governance, identity and access management will complies to the security part of the DCC, distributed cloud computing. So next slide will become continued by our teammates.
Naresh, your voice is not visible.
Please
Sorry.
unmute yourself.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, coming to the cloud security best practice, Google platform, Google Cloud Platform, Microsoft Azure, and Amazon Web Services offer a combination ecosystem infrastructure and services, including robust security tools and coming to the best practices widely attached by the cloud-based business. We have three types of there: AWS security best practice, and Azure security best practices, and Google Cloud security best practices. Yeah, please go to the next slide. Yeah, coming to the key findings. Cloud security challenges. In cloud security challenges, we have two types there: public cloud and private cloud. In public cloud, using public cloud services is similar to borrowing a computer from someone else. These services are offered by organizations like Microsoft, Google, and Amazon. They are affordable and practical, but because of their invisible usage, they are not always completely safe. Coming to the private cloud. Private clouds are similar to having a dedicated computer system for your business. However, they are not always more secure than public clouds. It is your personal team's responsibility to maintain things safe. Yeah, coming to the next slide. Yeah, coming to the cloud security challenges. Yeah, we have two types: the hybrid cloud and multi-cloud. Hybrid clouds combine the benefits of both owning and renting a computer system. They have more control over resources and data. However, poorly configured networks and inadequate security measures can make hybrid clouds easy pickings for cyber criminals. Coming to the multi-cloud. In multi-cloud, utilizing several cloud services from various providers, such as combining Microsoft, Google, and Amazon, is known as multi-clouding. Yeah. Next up, we'll go to the optimists.
So I'm going to talk about the case study we have studied. And the first case study is about Capital One branch. Well, Capital One branch is a financial company which suffered a major data breach in 2019 when a hacker exploit a
Bhavesh, your voice is not audible.
If you are in mute, Raj.
Yeah, you can
so-
continue now.
Okay, so I'm going to discuss about the case study we have done. And the first case study we have done is about Capital One branch. Well, Capital One suffered a major branch in 2019 when a hacker exploit a misconfiguration AWS security group rule, which allowed unauthorized access to a server storing sensitive customer data, including social security number and credit card information, and impact over 100 million people in the US and Canada, resulting in significant financial loss for Capital One, including legal fees. Next slide, please. Next slide. So, in case study 2, we have done about Dropbox misconfiguration, which was branched in 2006 security in 2016. A security researcher discovered a vulnerability in Dropbox that allowed unauthorized access to millions of users' accounts, which causes from misconfigured third-party APS key used by Dropbox integration, and it impacts and the vulnerability potentially exposed user data such as names, email address, and linked social media account. While Dropbox from no evidence of a branch, the incident raises concern about the security of user data stored in the cloud. So I'm going to hand over it to my next friend, who is going to explain the rest.
Coming to the analysis, there is a 4 type of unique security challenges, and unique cloud environment poses unique security challenges such as shared responsibility models, data security, and the threats and vulnerabilities, role of cybersecurity, amazing and technologies. Threats and vulnerabilities. Cloud environment are suspicious to various threats and vulnerabilities such as including data breaches, including threats. Role of security. Cybersecurity plays a critical role in risk and safeguarding assets in cloud environment through detecting and merging technologies, zero trust, and cloud network security. Solutions are evaluating cloud security with advertising threats and detects and measuring. Next slide. These are the recommendations we can see here. Bhavesh, move to the next slide. Here come to the conclusion. Cloud security is a multifaceted and organization. It takes a strikes in risk managing, understanding core principles, frameworks, and best practice, and provides organizations to verify the security stance, preserve sensitive data, and still interest in the digital realm. By embracing ongoing advertisements and adapting to emerging threats, organizations can NATO to of cloud security, adaptive safeguarding the assets, and uploading operational integrity in an interconnected landscape. Thank you.